started already?
I'm just putting play.
So Darrell, you've been an entrepreneur for quite some time now.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've done a lot of different things, but what is your most successful business that you run across today?
That's going to be the startersoberliving.com for sure. Done multiple things, but nothing has been able to help the community while also bringing in multiple streams of income. It just exploded my revenue like through the roof.
And is this recession proof? Is this pandemic proof?
Good question. I actually started this business in the pandemic. Back in 2020, we started a business when other people were closing their business down. We actually opened ours up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so, could you walk us through the process? What does that look like? How does somebody, person who, let's say somebody who's doing Airbnb, we know Airbnb recently cracked down on a lot of things recently.
Yeah, they have.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
Especially in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
If there's somebody out there right now that's watching this,
Sure.
and they're like, what is a sober living environment? Why should I do that over Airbnb? Why should I do that over flipping and fixing? Why should I do that over wholesaling?
It's easy. It's easy. Airbnbs are hard. Fix and flips are hard. Starter sober living is easy because we have a process where we help you through it, a done with you program, and then we have a done for you program.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so it's easy, and then the other component is that it's changing the dynamics of addiction and homelessness in America.
So this is a two-part beneficial thing. So one for you as a business owner, and one for people who are trying to recover from their life.
I feel like it's the government incentivizing real estate investors, those who own properties, to be able to start sober living environments instead of the Airbnbs or the hosting traveling nurses. It's that.
Wow. So, okay, Darrell, really quick,
Mm-hmm.
because you told me something off camera earlier. You said that there's a very big financial upside to this compared to any of those other things. Could you give us a typical, let's say napkin math? What would that look like?
So when I first started my SLE, I had got a contract for $1,700 per bed.
Wow.
And through the city, we had gotten approved for 22 beds. 20 beds being resident beds and 2 beds being staff.
Wow.
So if you did the 20 resident beds by themselves at $1,700 per bed, that's $34,000 per month. And you do that over a year, that's $408,000 per year. And then over 5 years, it's over $2 million on a single family home. Like, yes, it was 6 bedrooms, but you could still make great amounts of money on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The normal or the average rental income on a property in America is $1,300. That's it. But then normally the mortgage is around $1,100. So you're cash flowing $200. And all these people, and I'm not trying to be funny to those who are, doing this rental thing and, they're not really making any money. The home is paying for itself. And that is a win. But what if you could be able to explode your income?
It's like a 25x. It's like a 30x.
Something like that. What I'm focused on is the fact of how it can be able to help the community.
Yeah.
And how it could be able to help mothers who want to get clean, fathers who maybe want to get off drugs and want to get better and have a safe environment to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So there's upsides to both sides of this, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
No, yeah, most definitely. So you guys, you heard them, right? So there's major upside. It's not just, right? Like I think we're at a time and age where everyone wants to build generational wealth, right?
Sure.
But there's other people on the other side that don't have access to that yet. They're still trying to recover. So like you said, this is two-part. One for the person, the entrepreneur, the person who owns a home, maybe falling on hard times, to do, yes, cash flow, make a lot of money. right? But then the real value, the real beautiful aspect is really we're helping people get off the streets, get off drugs, get reacclimated to life, right? And get back on their feet.
Yeah, absolutely. It's helping people, and at the same time helping yourself too. You know,
because I'm sure you met people through your programs that are actually in your homes that inspire you, that you're able to take gems from, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I've learned so much. This has expanded me, and I didn't probably know all I was getting into and how it would change me on the inside. It's been a journey, and I love what I do. I love what I do.
And you get paid handsome.
I get paid well, yes.
So Darrell, let me ask you this. Somebody watching right now on the camera that's on the other side of this, that knows nothing about you, knows nothing about SLEs, never heard about it. They may have Airbnbs, they may have rental properties, they may even hold some properties, and you're looking at apartment investors, commercial building investors.
Sure.
What do you say to those people, and why should they come to your 2-day event that's happening in September?
Right.
What would you say to them?
So I would say you would want to come to this event because it's a play-by-play, blow-by-blow of everything I did to start, scale, and market a sober living business. And they're not sharing this publicly. They're not giving out information. You know what I get most of all? I get people saying, is this too good to be true? Or I get people saying things like, it's just people have a hard time understanding that they can make money helping people that need the help, but it's there. They're incentivizing it, and it's time for us to be able to help ourselves financially, while helping other people.
Yeah.
It's just time.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And that's what all the millionaires and billionaires will tell you, right? They're philanthropists. Most of them are philanthropists. They're doing background work, but they're really truly helping people. People think, this is too good to be true. No, you're also providing opportunities. And starting a sober living environment, you're more likely going to have staff on that, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So there is staff, and that's been another growing area in my life, and working with people who are so passionate about helping those who are alcoholics and addicts or homeless, or the ones that are formerly incarcerated, looking to change their life, get jobs, get better, and watching those people grow. And it is awesome to watch that and to see them open up and blossom. It's awesome. So I put it like this. Anytime there is an SOE that's opened up in a community, it becomes the antibiotic to that community. It completely changes it. A lot of people think like they got to have like this amazing house or whatever. You don't. You just need a regular 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That can be converted into an SOE. That can be able to bring streams of income to you. That can be able to help the community.
Yeah. Wow. So hey, you guys, like I said, Darrell.
Yeah, man.
Amazing. September 2nd and 3rd. Show up, Lodi, California. Click the link below, somewhere on this page. Put your information in. Watch the webinar and go through the process, right? Simple, short, to the point. Don't miss out on this opportunity, you guys. Darrell, it's been real.
Oh, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. And get to the event September 2nd at the Hampton Inn and Suites in Lodi, California. You do not want to miss it. September 2nd and September 3rd. Okay?
See you guys.
All right. Okay, bye. That was one take. That was good, huh?
Yeah, it was.